That then is the period fixed for the fulfillment of my destiny. In that hour, I shall die. The remains of the female creature lay scattered on the floor. I almost felt as if I had mangled the flesh of a human being. I placed it all in a basket with a quantity of stones.
A small port, you say?
Just for this evening.
It's 10 o'clock. Late to go for a sail.
I'll pay.
The tricky waters. You know how to sail?
I grew up by Lake Geneva.
Ah, well, this is the Atlantic.
Can you procure me a boat or not?
I think I can get you a skiff.
She is no more. Darken skies, blow wind, rise waves. The sea will be my grave. Fiend! I shall cheat you and die here! Where am I?
You'll know that soon enough, but you'll not be consulted as to your quarters, I promise you.
Why do you answer so roughly? Surely it is not the custom of Scotsmen to receive strangers so inhospitably.
I don't know what the custom of the Scots may be, but it is the custom of the Irish to hate villains.
Villains?
You must follow me to Mr. Kerwin's to give an account of yourself.
Who is Mr. Kerwin?
A magistrate. Or just walk. We'll follow.
What is your name?
Frankenstein. Victor Frankenstein.
And where do you hail from, Mr. Frankenstein?
Geneva, Switzerland.
You didn't sail from there.
I have been in the Scottish Orkneys. A storm blew me...
Who appears as witnesses?
I was there.
Joseph O'Connor, let us hear your deposition.
Your Honour, sir, last night I was out fishing with my son Seamus and my son-in-law Daniel Nugent when, about 10 o'clock, we observed a strong northerly rising, so we put in for port. It was very dark as the moon had not yet risen. We landed at the creek about 2 miles down the coast. I walked ahead, carrying tackle, while the other two followed with a catch. In the dark, I tripped over something and fell to the sand. It was the body of a man. We first thought it was a poor wretch who'd been drowned and cast ashore there, but on examination we found the body to be dry and warm. We carried him to the nearest cottage, old Mrs. Flaherty's, where we endeavoured to revive him. He was a handsome young man. There were finger marks around his neck.
See, the stranger trembles.
Silence! Silence! Thank you, Joseph. Seamus O'Connor, is that a true account of the events?
It is, sir.
Have you anything to add?
No, sir. But the third member of our party, Daniel Nugent, has.
Daniel Nugent, step forward.
Sir, just before Joseph fell over the body, despite there being no moon, I swear that by the light of the stars I saw a boat, a single man on it, a short distance from the shore. Sir, the boat strikes me as being the same as this stranger arrived in.
And I saw him.
Who's that?
Mary Morrissey, Your Honour.
All right, step forward.
I live near that beach and was standing at the door of my cottage about the time when I saw a boat, like the stranger's, push off from the spot near where the body was found.
Yeah, look now, there's sweat pouring from the stranger.
All right, right. All right, then lead the way, lead the way. Now, Mr. Frankenstein, I shall enter first, then you follow. All right, come in, please. You ready?
Yes.
Then I shall remove the sheet.
Henry.
What did he say?
Henry?
He said Henry.
He's thrown himself in the corpse.
Have my murderous machinations deprived you also of life? Is this gentle being lost forever?
Take him away.
My friend!
Get him off the corpse!
Henry!
Ah, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Get him off!
I murdered William. I murdered Justine. I murdered Henry.
He's babbling again.
Does it all the time.
Please, help me destroy the fiend. He has his fingers around my neck. Please.
He says someone has their fingers around his neck.
Please.
Back with us, Mr. Frankenstein?
Yes.
I fear that this place is very shocking to you.
On the whole earth, there is no comfort I am capable of receiving.
I know that the sympathy of a stranger can be but of little relief to one borne down as you are by so strange a misfortune. But you will, I hope, soon quit this melancholy abode, for I believe evidence will be forthcoming to free you from the charges. I think you were thrown by some accident on this shore, seized immediately and charged with murder, shown your friend whose body had been placed across your path.
How do you know this?
In the 2 months since your arrival, I have conducted an investigation. It seems you were in the Orkneys at the time of the murder. Obviously, you knew the victim, and I can only surmise the rest in order to make some sense of it. I do not believe it was an accident. Some fiend sought to harm you. Now, have you any idea as to his identity?
I cannot think who might devise and be capable of committing such an act.
Nor I. However, there is someone to see you. You carried some papers, letters. I wrote to your father.
My father?
He waits outside.
Here?
I shall send him in to you. Victor?
Father.
Oh, my son!
We have sat here for hours and you have neither spoken nor moved.
I'm happy to be home.
You are thin, Victor, and still a little feverish.
You are also thinner.
There is something gone from you, Victor, a spark.
So much has happened. Too many miseries.
Are we to live the rest of our lives like this?
You are my only chance of happiness. Yet I have one secret. A dreadful one.
What?
A secret which, when revealed to you the day after our marriage, will have you wondering that I survive what I have endured.
Is that a proposal?
A clumsy one.
Yes. I will marry you.
I shall be with you on your wedding night.